Okay guys, so now we're going into what if someone grabs your neck, right? Grabs your head and starts prying it up, called a can opener. These can get a little bit nasty on your neck. We really got to be careful with this one. Granted, you've been doing jiu-jitsu for a little while now, so I'm sure you've had someone stack you inside your closed guard. I'm sure that you've had someone, you go for a triangle and they crush you down a little bit. And that pressure in your neck is really, really rough, and I don't recommend you keeping your guard closed when someone stacks you up, and this is why. Oh. What we're doing here is Jay's going to reach in, he's going to grab the back of my head, and he's going to pull my head up to his chest. Okay, now, the whole reason Jay's doing this is so I can, well, on a more advanced level, the whole reason he's doing this is so I can open my guard, so he has something to pass. So he's going to wait for that opportunity. At the beginner level, he's just trying to pry my head off. So, the first defense is this. Go ahead, Jay. Don't let him grab your head, okay? Already, if he has that posture, you've already made a mistake, but sometimes they'll have their head down and they'll just dive forward with it. Uh-oh. And now you can't really defend it. So he's got his grip. Once he pulls, open your guard and sit back. Okay, so it's kind of like a little bit of a wheelchair kind of emotion. So he starts to pull my head up. Okay, sit back, scoot away. Hand goes in onto his shoulder, and I want to turn his head. I don't want to go underneath his throat. This will just make Jay a little bit more mad, and he'll still crank my head in. If I turn his chin, it loosens his grip. So I turn his chin, safety, stand up, knee, and then I'm out of there. Okay? So this is all we're looking for, is to either defend the entrance into the grip and not let him grab my head, but likely this happens because his head is down and he dives into it. Oh yeah, sit away, up, chin, safety, stand up, and then go in with the knee, or just get out of there, right? Again, we'll go from a slightly different angle. Okay, his head's down, he goes for it. It's a very, very simple movement. The thing, guys, is you just got to stay moving with it. So when you sit up, watch my hips. He grabs my head. When he pulls forward, I want to push away. Right? And you'll even see this a little bit. When he starts to pull, he's going to pull in. I'm going to push away with my hips so I can create that space between our hips. Cross face and safety stand up. The foot on the back side here is the one I'm standing up on. So I don't want to catch his leg and trip. I want to lift that one up. And then right away, come in with your knee. Okay, so pretty simple one to practice an idea. The big one is we don't want anyone grabbing our head, so defend it right off the bat. And if they do manage to grab your head, it's because they were sneaky and they slid in and then sat up right away. So don't waste any time. Open that guard, sit up, get away. Don't stress out your neck or back. Okay? Go ahead, guys.